Your final score of that game, Roberts Wesleyan 3, Point Park 0. I told you it got outshot 26-5 in that game. That was a real laugher, so to speak. Best players, as Coach said, on the bench, not playing for his team. Brewster's Ice Cream. I don't know. I like Brewster's Ice Cream personally. I think I know someone else who likes Brewster's Ice Cream. I think it's Kelly Reed. Kelly, do you like Brewster's Ice Cream?
Love Brewster's Ice Cream.
What's your favorite flavor of Brewster's Ice Cream?
I gotta go with mint chocolate chip. It's my all-time favorite ice cream.
What is your favorite flavor of Brewster's Ice Cream on the Point Park Pioneers men's soccer team?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably my favorite player, if we're going like that.
That flavor player, yes.
Julian.
Julian?
I have to say, and him getting hurt, it's gonna hurt.
This was a reoccurring injury one. This happened weeks ago from what I've heard. He came back in and got hurt again.
Yeah, he came back in for probably about 2 minutes, or if that at all, and then all of a sudden, it was out.
This team right now is in limbo.
Yeah.
We're talking some things being said on this field that really aren't really being good team players right now. What is going on with this team mentally wise?
Well, first off, the team they played, Roberts Wesleyan, it's a tough team to beat. They were unbeaten so far. So going into this game, the men had only won one game, so they were 1-8 so far. I think this team is struggling with offense, with defense. They just can't get it together. They can't mesh as a team, is what I'm seeing.
Why do you think that? There's a lot of foreign players on this team, a lot of American players. You know, Jerome's finally getting his guys that he really wants in there. And like he says, his best players are on the bench right now. Why isn't this team meshing?
I'm thinking with that, the best players, as he says, are on the bench. The scholarship players are on the bench. Those people should be out there playing. The people who would be the people who the teammates to score aren't scoring, and that's something that they need to work on, which is fundamentals too.
And a key part of that team is Francis Tabai. He was on the bench, was red carded the game before, was not able to play in that game. That was a big hurt. Roberts Wesleyan coach said that they were fearful of him to come in there, and that's a big asset, of course. I mean, he's a fast kid. He's been playing very, very well as of late. But let's talk about a little bit of a difference here. Zeke O'Donnell, he faces 26 shots, only gives up 3. Right now, these Pioneer goalies are playing pretty darn good.
Yeah, I mean, 26 shots, and then overall, he has 62 saves so far. That's unbelievable for a goalie. Zeke has improved dramatically this season. He's got to keep going too, I think.
What do you think is going to happen of this ball club right now? Do you see them even falling even farther off the map? We're talking times that this team hasn't even had out of double-digit shots. We're talking 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots. That's not going to win you ball games.
What I'm going to say is something Coach Walster said. I want you to play some soccer. That's what I want you to do, boys, because you guys are struggling, and I need you to go back to when you knew how to play soccer, and I want you to do that. Because the games coming up aren't going to be easy. They need to win these games if they want to go any further.
Conference play is intact. It's the main